Tennessee. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sun Devils will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Cornhuskers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just trucks the man. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the tailback's got it again. Has the first down and more.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Cornhuskers have first and 10 here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Sun Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Single back, takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air. Because
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the PAT is good. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. A solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Try and muscle for the first down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Shakes. Nobody can bring him down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche.
End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
A handoff to the back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays.
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
2nd down play coming up. He keeps it on the design run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The receiver looks it in. It's complete. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. The Sun Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff running right. Gets the first and still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Let's go. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Important second down play coming up. Hand off to the single back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. When the tackle is made, the defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Running out of time in the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they tack on the extra point.
42, Arizona State, 3.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback still with the football. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Handoff from the shotgun. A change of direction. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking for more now. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Incompletion makes it second down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle.
That makes the score Nebraska 49, Arizona State.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The back's got it on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it here. He's got the first and still going. Muscles past the defender. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
56, Arizona State 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the running back takes the handoff. Throws out the stiff arm. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Sticking with the running game. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And here's the handoff. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Takes the handoff. It's Freeman. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to... Points up here for the offense.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Heading left after the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looks to the left, and it's complete. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Nebraska 66, Arizona State 3.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away on the ground. That's a strong stiff arm. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And it's a kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.